Through Project Green Challenge, I found my true passion, and I found myself. Before the month of October, I had no idea what USDA organic meant, or about the harmful effects of GMOs, or the millions of microbeads polluting our oceans. I didn't know how to shop sustainably, eat sustainably, or live sustainably. I had glazed over the fact that 40 million plastic bottles end up in landfills every year, and I was contributing to that waste. I had never heard the words fast fashion or realized the negative impact of this industry. How did I not know about the millions of workers living poverty-stricken lives with factories crumbling around them who were struggling to find food, water, and shelter while making my clothes? And there I was, window shopping for all the best sales, mad I couldn't find what I was looking for. These realizations were at the heart of my journey. I had learned about Project Green Challenge from my environmental science teacher, Miss Vigola. During my first 3 years at Bloomington South, I had come to understand basic concepts about the environment, sustainability in energy, food, and water. I listened in class, watched videos, took notes, but even with this knowledge, I was still living very conventionally. I still sometimes ate fast food, went on shopping hauls to fast fashion stores, bought processed foods, was careless about my water consumption, drank from plastic water bottles, used disposable silverware, and often forgot to recycle. What I needed was a complete lifestyle change, and that's what Project Green Challenge did for me. Project Green Challenge has inspired me and motivated me to become conscious of the world I live in, the people I meet, and the things I do. Every day I was presented with a new opportunity to learn, to take action, and change my conventional habits. From day one, I put so much time and effort into each challenge to try and become more conscious. I designed drawings, researched for hours, met so many new people, and began to have a different perspective on the world. I learned about the importance in biodiversity and how our whole ecosystem depends on pollinators. I discovered that in 1 teaspoon of soil, there can be up to 1 billion bacteria. I researched the components of composting and designed a zero-waste food system for my high school cafeteria. With all the compost from our lunches, we could fertilize our rain garden. I educated myself on the importance of fair trade. I came up with ways to motivate my campus to shop fair trade brands and companies like our local downtown fair trade store, Global Gifts. I explored Bloomington's local farmers market and talked to some of the most incredible people I have ever met. I learned about the importance in USDA organic, non-GMO local foods and the significance of planting your own fruits and vegetables. I interviewed Tina Mundy from Busy Bee Farms and even got a recipe from the wonderful chili woman selling homegrown peppers. I researched all the products I need to lead a sustainable lifestyle at home. I learned how to read ingredients on body care products carefully, check that they are 100% natural, and even make my own face masks. I learned about all the different kinds of sustainable energy, and even wrote an article for my school newspaper. I learned how to reduce, reuse, and recycle items I use every day. I now understand the importance of zero waste, especially after carrying my bag of own trash all day at school. I helped create my school's very own food council. We collaborated by coming up with ideas to make our dining more sustainable. I interviewed Kathy Chitwood, head of dining, and she listened to all of our ideas. I watched one of the most moving documentaries I have ever seen. I learned about the horrible factory conditions that workers in Bangladesh, Cambodia, and China face in manufacturing clothes. This really motivated me to stop shopping fast fashion. I discovered the various benefits of industrial hemp, from textiles to medicine to food. I read about the laws that restrict the use of the crop, and I wrote to my senators to support legalization. I calculated my water footprint and researched microgreens and how they contribute to the 5.2 trillion pieces of plastic that pollute our oceans. These are just some of the milestones on the incredible journey I went through for Project Green Challenge. And for me, this journey does not end this month. Creative experience has opened my eyes to the world around me, and through it I have gained such an enriched definition of what it means to turn green. I now know how to live sustainably, be more zero waste, shop green, cook homemade, conserve water, dress ethically, choose natural body care products, buy fair trade, and support local farming. But most of all, I can now start educating others with this knowledge and make my community and the world a greener place.